What up, what up, what up? What's going on YouTube? Hey, so I am happy the way this haircut turned out. All right, so today we're gonna do a bald taper, and then we're gonna keep the beard, do some razor work, and we're gonna bring out this whole haircut together. So starting right off the back, I'm using my 1.5, and I'm gonna go with the grain, and just go ahead and smoothing everything down as much as I can, and then we're gonna go ahead and start the taper on this right side. I won't show the taper on the left side just to save time on this video. But right here, starting in all the way with my trimmers, my Slimline Pros, and just go ahead and set that first guideline. As you can see, he got the salt and pepper hair. I really like that look because it just kind of shows more character, makes the haircut stand out a little bit better. And like I said, I really like the way this turned out. All right, so in the back, I'm doing the same thing. I'm going up about 1 inch, just because I like to bring his taper up just a little bit higher to kind of complement the taper in the back. I think it looks a lot better. Right here, I'm starting out with the no guard open with the ostrich fast feeds, and I'm going to work my way to close and just work this blend all the way together. And I'm gonna put my 1 guard on, and I'm gonna work my way from open to close, and just all the way until I see that dark line out, and just go ahead and blend it all the way in. That's what we're gonna do. All right, so right here I got the 1 guard on, and combing my hair out. Remember to comb. Try not to brush, unless I'm just like kind of like just getting it to lay down or whatever. But I try to use my comb about 95% of the time, just because you really can see what you're starting to fade. Just keeping it consistent. Don't be afraid to use your chair. Sometimes I see people just like never really move their chair, and you go ahead and use that chair, man. It saves you some time. That way you can kind of see from a different angle. Make sure you're standing in the same spot, and use that chair just so you can get a better view of how it's gonna look. Right here I got the 1.5. I go up about another 1/2 inch just because I want to knock out that dark area even more. And like I said, use my comb, keeping it consistent. Nothing too spectacular, just a real basic taper. And just really working on the details towards the end of this video, which y'all already see. So it was real quick, but I had my fast feeds, and I was kind of hitting that bottom line. And then I switched right back to my fast feeds, just because I really like how it gets that line out to really start. So it's kind of hard to see on this taper because, the salt and pepper look, the black and gray. But you'll see towards the end that it'll come together a lot easier. So you just gotta trust your same steps. If you haven't cut this type of hair before, that way every time you're getting it right on both sides. Right now I got my 16 guard on, and just hitting that dark line, just trying to knock that line out, using my C motion, and just flicking that line every time. And I'm using a lever, going from open to close, going back and forth until I knock that line out. Alright, go ahead and start to line up on the back of his ears, and I'm gonna lay his hair down as well. I'm gonna rag it up, and then get it to lay down, and I'm gonna dry it with the blow dryer as well. Just hitting that taper again, making sure it's all the way clean as possible. And right here, as you notice, I'm not going to edge them up first with the trimmers in the front. So what I like to do sometimes is go ahead and use some shave gel, and then I like to get a small brush and like brush it down. That way I can stretch the hair all the way out, and I'll start my baseline with the razor, straight in with the razor, just because you have a less chance of irritating the client if you start out with the razor, and then you can finish back with the trimmers. instead of using the trimmers first, and then using the razor, you can kind of irritate the skin. Right here, I'm just pulling that skin, stretching it tight. And I'm not really worried about it being too straight right now. I'm just trying to get a baseline or whatever, and then I'll come back and straighten everything up, and you'll see towards the end. Brushing it out. This way make sure that no hairs are hanging over. And like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and lay it down, use my phone, and then I'm gonna blow dry it. I'm not gonna show that part. I'm just gonna hit skip that part. Right here, I'm brushing it in, and then I'm gonna go ahead and clean the beard. I like to go ahead and groom the beard. If you'll notice in some of these videos, you'll see me grooming the beard. I really like a clean surface. That way, when I'm doing my razor work, it just reassures the client that everything is clean on his face. Clean razors, it's a great practice. Right here, his neck is really sensitive, so I try to be light pressured and just try to make sure that I'm cleaning it up as much as possible without irritating the bottom of his neck. Smoothing the lip down with the magic clips. Just keeping it, consistent. Lining them up, nothing too special. And then I'm going to enhance the beard using the Kiss Color Express. I'm not going to go heavy. I'm going to go light. And just to make sure I can get some nice little framework, because I want it to pop out a little harder. Sometimes I use enhancements on him and sometimes I don't. But I wanted to, just because I wanted to really stand out. So this is really good for like if you're going on a job interview, if you got a photo shoot, if you got somebody's wedding you got to go to, and you really want to stand out. It is nothing wrong with adding a little bit of enhancements, even if you got the gray and black look. You can still add a little bit and still be able to stand out from the crowd. Right here, I'm just pulling the skin tight, bringing that razor, making everything sharp. Don't be too heavy-handed. You want to have like an even pressure, not too light, not too hard. Right in between. And so right there, I just asked him to blow his cheek up. That way I can make sure the skin is all the way tight, so that razor can, glide a little bit easier. You see how that is just crispy, just from cleaning that beard, man. It's so simple, it's so easy. Right here, I'm speeding up the video for y'all. And just keep it consistent, man. Pull that skin tight, let the razor do the work. Every time it's gonna be crispy. I'm gonna have to do a part 2 on him, so y'all can see what his beard look like without the enhancements. His beard actually looks great too without the enhancements, and it still get that really sharp, clean line after I clean it. Right here, just taking the do-rag off, his hair is dried up. And just, going back over the edge up, making sure there's no hairs that's hanging over. Just reassuring that edge line, and I'm gonna enhance this line a little bit in his hairline. Like I said, it looks still good right there, natural, but I still want to go ahead and darken it up a little bit just so we can have an even look with his beard. All right, so right here you'll see I'm going over that line, making sure everything is straight. And it looks really good, man. Y'all let me know in the comments, man, what y'all think about this haircut. Give it a share. Share it to somebody. Share it to a new barber, barber student. It don't matter. Just share it to any and everybody, and leave a comment, man. I appreciate y'all for making it this far in the video, man. And like I said, this is really fun. I'm trying to post more on YouTube, and it seems to be going well. All right, so right here, I'm just combing it out using my pick. I want to get that real fluffy look, real poofy look, and I'm just really hitting the dead ends, just shaping it up and just pulling it all together. The details are what matters the most, I'm telling you. Don't rush your clients. Make sure that you take out enough time to get all the details. That way you can drive that ticket up, you can get paid more money, and you'll have a really solid clientele. And you'll be amazed after you really focus on the quality and being consistent. You'll be amazed the people that hit you up and ask you for haircuts. From just like people that are successful, athletes, celebrities, whatever you trying to attract by you being consistent. I guarantee you, whatever type of client you're looking for, you'll be able to get it. Just be consistent and work hard, man. Put the hours in, put the reps in. Hard work and dedication is the most important thing, when it comes to your craft and just being consistent. Right here, I'm just cleaning up the beard, letting y'all see the process, letting y'all see the steps. Just getting a little loose ends, getting those little hairs. It's kind of hard to see it on the camera, but to me, I can see every little hair that's sticking up. I want to make sure I get those flyaways. Right here, give you a side angle. Woo, that thing is clean. Make sure y'all follow me on my Instagram, man. The D'Angelo Payne. And like I said, I'll have probably about 10 more videos in the chamber. I have to edit those, and I'm gonna get those out as soon as possible. Look at that, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And man, I appreciate y'all staying in this video, man, rocking with your boy. And the details. All right, man, I appreciate y'all. Here go the before and after. I'll see y'all on the next video, man. Y'all have a good one.